It's Lord Rick of the Paranormal Ghost Society. I am standing basically downtown Main Street, the main part of Volcano. Around 1848, gold was discovered here. Maybe 1850. There are saloons. There's the St. George Hotel, which we're going to go investigate. That's haunted. And there's an old saloon right next door. That's the old saloon. I'm going to give you a little bit of a history lesson on the town, because these videos are only good if you know the history. In 1848, the discovery of gold was found near Soldier's Gulch. And in 1849, they started mining using hydraulic mining and placer mining. 1850, maybe 1852, somewhere in there. I've seen two different dates. The post office was built 1853. There was 300 houses, 11 stores, 6 hotels, 3 bakeries, and it was a very large town. In 1854, it held the county seat. I'll show you the amphitheater too. Very few people can get in because they don't do many theatrical plays. It's all historic, all of it. A lot of stonework. And I'm going to tell you the history. This was a Union town, and during the Civil War, this town supported the Union. When I say Union, there was the rebels of the South, or the Confederates, and there was a Union to the north. And they supplied the gold for the Union soldiers around mid-1860s when the war was going on. Well, a group called the Knights of the Golden Circle were a Confederate faction sympathizer. In other words, the Confederates would come down here to escape the war, and these people would take them in. They were defending the rebels. So there's 2 cannons named Old Abe. They brought the gold one in. You see this tree right here? They fired the cannon, and it shattered all the business windows of the individuals, because most of the individuals were part of the Knights of the Golden Circle. Like I said, it was a Confederate faction, but they shot Old Abe to technically scare the individuals. And they did a good job. It worked. You know, all the windows shattered when they launched a cannon. 6-pound cannonball shattering the windows. But you can see right here, this Christmas tree was planted during the Second World War in honor of the Volcano Boys in the service and the prayerful hope that the spirit of Christmas should forever rule the relations of all men and all nations. It's a little beat down, but there's a flag. This is Volcano Park. It's all made of stone. Giant rocks, and the kids, they went hiking down there. There's an old structure. There's some beyond this park here. If you look, I'll try to zoom in. Old buildings, a lot of old buildings. And, like I said, it has quite a history here. It also had an observation tower where George Madeira found the Great Comet of 1854. 1854, this place had an observatory. I don't know where it is, or if it's a building that's being used as a residence. But here, Carlo Andrea Dondero. I've seen this grave somewhere, maybe in this cemetery. 1842 to 1939, discoverer and founder of the California Carrera Marble Quarry. They used the quarry. All the rocks you see, the walls, were found at the Marble Quarry. It's located 3.49 miles southwest of this location on Sutter Creek Volcano Road, several hundred feet above the river. It was used in construction of Stanford University. I've been to Stanford, as well as many of San Francisco's civic buildings, including City Hall. And it was used to make these walls that you see. So anyways, lots of history. A lot of plaques, a lot of haunted places, and everything has a plaque and a story. There's even an old bell. But I just wanted to get the main part, which is downtown, and you can see, you can look. Very old buildings from the 1800s. But imagine, there were 300 houses. Now only about 110 people live here. And if you come across, I don't know if I want to cut through this brush. It looks a little bad, but this is usually the creek, and the creek is dry. They're having a drought in California. The lakes are drying out. There's no snow. It's trickling. When I came here in 2008, you couldn't cross this. Now you can cross the creek. Where are you guys? Holy crap, dude, do not fall off. Let me get your picture. Hold on. Just don't go too close to the edge. Anyways, this is Lord Rick, your founder of the Paranormal Ghost Society. Peace.